Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. I am Neha Paryani, and in this session we are going to discuss about how to prepare subscription account for an NPO, that is non-profit organization. Correct? First of all, let us understand what is mean by subscription, right? So for an NPO, so basically NPO is a type of organization which work for the benefit of the society or which provides the services for the society. They do not take any extra money in the form of profit. Okay, so they just collect the charges which are required for serving the society. So for an NPO, subscription is one of the very important type of receipt, or we can say income. Okay, usually the people who want to enjoy the services of an NPO. Okay, let's take an example of a club. Okay, a clubhouse. So which provides services like gymming, like spa, like games, like indoor games. Okay, like swimming pool. All these services are provided by a clubhouse. That is an NPO. Okay, so the members who want to enjoy the services of that NPO, they will take the subscription of that NPO. Okay, so while taking subscription, so the members, the people have to pay certain fee, certain money. Correct? So that is like purchasing a subscription of an NPO. So usually we purchase subscription of many things these days. Correct? OTT platforms. Okay, over the internet platforms we purchase subscription for many things. Let's say in the same way, so while purchasing the subscription of an NPO, so the people has to pay certain fees, that is subscription for an NPO. Okay, so usually subscription is treated as revenue income for an NPO. Revenue income, so what is meant by revenue income? So revenue receipt also we can say. So revenue income or receipt is when certain type of income or certain type of money which the NPO keeps receiving regularly. Okay, see, capital income will be when the any amount is received not very regularly, once in a year, once in a lifetime. Okay, it is not very regular. But revenue income is, this type of income is regular for an NPO. Okay, so many people, almost like many people will be purchasing the subscription. This is like a day-to-day routine activity for an NPO. So NPO collects subscription fees from its members regularly. We will treat it as a revenue income. Correct? Now, while preparing income and expenditure account for an NPO, so we need to take all the revenue incomes and all the revenue expenses in it. Correct? So subscription is one of the revenue income. Definitely subscription should be taken in income and expenditure account. Correct? Now, while taking the amount of subscription, there will be so many adjustments. Okay, so in order to determine what amount should be taken as a subscription in income and expenditure account, we prepare subscription account. Okay, see, there are certain things that we need to remember for taking the subscription amount in income and expenditure account. Okay, first thing we need to remember that in income and expenditure account, income and expenditure account, only revenue items are taken. Only revenue items are taken. Okay, so as I told you, subscription is a revenue income, which is a regular income for an NPO. So definitely we will be taking subscription in income and expenditure account. So another one thing that we need to remember is only current year, only current year income or expenses are taken. Now this is very important point. So basically in our question, so subscription related to current year, related to previous year, related to next year, all the subscriptions will be given. Okay, even advances will be given, outstandings will be given, right? So out of that we need to determine only the subscription which is related to current year. Current year in the sense we can say present year. Okay, this is what we need to determine. Okay, So we should remove all the outstandings, we should remove all the advances, we should remove the subscription which is related to previous or next year. Finally, what amount of subscription is related to present year? For determining that, we prepare subscription account. Okay, that is what we are going to learn today. So the amount, the balancing figure that we get in our subscription account will be taken as a subscription in income and expenditure account on the receipt side. Correct? So let us see how to prepare a subscription account. Okay, so there could be two types of questions asked on finding out or determining the amount of subscription. First type of question is this. So from the following information, calculate the amount of subscription to be credited to income and expenditure account. See, here they are not asking us to prepare subscription account. They are only asking us to calculate the amount of subscription. See, I'll show you format of an income and expenditure account. Okay, so rough format of income and expenditure account. This is income and expenditure account. On debit side, we record all expenses or expenditure, revenue expenditure. Okay. On credit side, we record all revenue incomes. So subscription is on revenue income. We will take subscription on the credit side. Correct. Now here what amount should be taken? They are asking us to calculate this amount here. Okay, this amount we need to calculate here out of all the information given. Okay, so how to do it? As I told you, you need to remember one major thing, that only current year transactions or current year incomes or expenses are taken into consideration. Correct? So see here what they are telling. So they have asked us to calculate amount of subscription. Okay, first they are telling subscription received during the year. So during the year in the sense current year, right? Okay, we'll do one thing. So they are telling prepare income and expenditure account is prepared for the year 2013-14. So our current year or present year will be from 1st April 2013 and it will end at 31st March 2014. So this thing should be very clear with everyone. What is our current year, what is our previous year, and what is our next year. So then previous year will be starting from 1st of April 2012 and will end at 31st March 2013. Okay, next year will start from 1st April 2014 will end at 31st March 2015. Okay, so this thing should be very clear even if you are preparing any account in from a NPO chapter. Okay, it's better to write down which is our current year, previous year, and next year. Okay, now they are telling subscription received during the year. So during the year in the sense it's related to current year. We will take this amount 50,000 rupees. Okay, see I have prepared a format. Remember, this is not an account. This is not an account. We are just calculating the amount of subscription. We are not preparing subscription account here. So you can draw a table like this to find out, or you can also do it without drawing the table. Okay, so first thing I will take here is subscription received during the year. Okay, there are two amount columns. This is inner amount column to do some calculations, and this is the main amount column, that is final amount column. So I'll take 50,000 rupees here. Then come back. So what is given? Subscription outstanding on 31st March 2013, rupees 20,000. Okay, now just analyze for which year this subscription is related. They are telling subscription outstanding means on 31st March 2013 there was some amount of subscription which should be received by an NPO, but they could not receive it. Outstanding in the sense what? So amount which we have to receive, but still it's pending. Okay, it's pending. We have not received it yet. Correct? So that was outstanding on 31st March 2013. So see here, 31st March 2013 is related to which year? Previous year. Correct? This is related to previous year. So we will not include this amount in our current year income and expenditure account. We know in income and expenditure account, we only take a current year transaction. Now this outstanding subscription, it is related to previous year. Correct? So we will not add this in the subscription received during the year. In fact, we need to deduct it. So you can leave some space and then deduct it. Okay, so outstanding subscription on 31st March 2013, because it's not related to current year, we are deducting it. So now we'll take it in the inner column. Okay, further calculations should be done here. Then next, subscription outstanding for the year 2013-14. Now again try to understand. Now check the year. Which year is given? 2013-14. The 2013-14 is our current year. Correct? So there is some outstanding subscription related to our current year. So you must be knowing already, current year transactions should be taken. Okay, so we will add this. We will add this into our subscription received during the year. So we will add outstanding subscription at the end of 2013-14. We can take it in this form. Okay, it is how much? Rupees 6,000. Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll take amount here in the inner column, 6,000. Right. Come back. What is the next thing given? So subscription received in advance on 31st March 2013, which is 8,000 rupees. Now try to understand. In the year 2013, on 31st March 2013 means previous year, some subscription was received in advance. Okay, in the year 2013 they received something in advance. So advance means it is not related to previous year. Correct? Just try to understand. In the year 2013 they received some amount in advance which is not related to previous year. Then it means it is related to next year of previous year. Correct? So that means it is related to current year, right? It is related to current year. In 2013, if it is advance, means it should related to next year, which is current year. So we will add this amount 8,000 rupees in our subscription received during the year as advance subscription in 2013. Okay, so that is rupees 8,000. Then again come back. Then we have subscription received in advance on 31st March 2014. Okay, so subscription received in advance on 31st March 2014. So see, 31st March 2014 is end of current year. Correct? In current year, we are receiving advance subscription. Okay, so advance subscription means it is not related to current year, right? So current year current year we are receiving advance, that is related to again next year. Okay, so that is related to next year only. We are receiving it in advance in the current year. So that is why we will not include this in subscription received during the year. So we will deduct it again. So received in advance. Okay, received in advance is rupees 9,000. Okay, then we have subscription of rupees 9,000 is still in arrears for the year 2012-13. Okay, sorry, here the year should be changed. It's 13-14, not 12-13. It's 13-14. Okay, so there's a mistake. So still in arrears, in the sense again outstanding. Right, we had to receive 9,000 rupees as a subscription, but still we have not received it, still in arrears. Okay, some member has failed to pay the subscription fee. that is 9,000 rupees, which is related for the year 2013-14. So it's related to current year, so we will add it as arrears, rupees 9,000. So that's all. Everything, all the items have taken. If any item is not related to current year, we have deducted it. If any item is related to the current year, then we have added it in the subscription received during the year. Okay, now just to total all these three things. Correct, here total will be 23,000. Okay, add these two, 50,000 plus 23,000 will be 73,000 rupees. Okay, now add all the items that should be deducted. It's 29,000 rupees here. Now deduct 29,000 rupees from 73,000. That is 44,000 rupees. We will transfer this amount into income and expenditure account. Income and expenditure account on the credit side. Okay, because it's an income, right? So I hope it's clear up to here. Okay, now we will prepare income and we will prepare subscription account. So here everything that we need to remember is same here, all the points are same here, just we are preparing it in account format. Correct. Now let's see what is the question. Subscription received by Vinod Health Club for the year 2014-15 is rupees 42,000. It means 2014-15 is our current year. Correct. 2013-14 will be our previous year and 2015-16 will be our next year. Correct. We need to remember this. Okay. Subscription received by the club during the year is rupees 42,000. So first let's take it on the credit side. This is the credit side and this is the debit side. Okay, let's take it as by bank. We are receiving the amount into our bank account. You can also take it as by cash. Okay, it's okay, not a problem. So you can mention subscription received. How much? Rupees 42,000. Then it includes subscription received during the year 2013-14 rupees 1,920. So as I told, 2013-14 will be our previous year. Okay, this 42,000 rupees includes 1,920 rupees which is related to previous year. So definitely we need to deduct it. Correct, we should deduct it from the amount received as subscription. So anything that you need to deduct from this amount, take it on the debit side. Anything that you need to add to this amount, take it on the credit side. Okay, now it's related to previous year, so we will deduct it. On the debit side, we'll take it as to subscription received for 2013-14. Okay, how much? Rupees 1,920. Then subscription on 31st March 2015, rupees 3,360. Now 31st March 2015 is the last day of the current year. Okay, that means it's related to current year only, right? So we will add this into the subscription received during the year. So we'll take it on the credit side as by subscription outstanding. See, subscription at the end of the year, it's nothing but outstanding. Okay, but it's related to current year only, so we are adding it to 3,360 rupees. Then what is given? You are required to prepare subscription account. Find out the amount to be credited to the income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st March 2015 subscription. That's all. Everything is done. Only one item was related to previous year, which we have deducted it. Okay, if there are any advances which are given in the question, advances for the year 2015, we will deduct it. Okay, any advances related to previous year 2013-14, we will add it because they will be related to current year. Okay, that's all. So the previous question we did not prepare it in account format, but we found out the amount. The current question we have prepared it in account format, and again here we are going to find the amount which is to be transferred to income and expenditure account. Okay, just total the credit side. Credit side looks bigger. So total of credit side is 45,360 rupees. Okay, then the balancing figure will be rupees 43,440. Okay, this amount we will transfer to income and expenditure account. Okay, this is the balancing figure, correct? So this amount will be transferred to income and expenditure account on the credit side. So same question you can do it without preparing uh, account, like how we did in the previous one. Okay, and also the previous question you can try to prepare it in the account format. Take the same question, prepare subscription account out of it for better understanding, and then take the next question and just calculate the amount with the without preparing the account. Then you will be very clear with this concept. Okay, so that's all for today. I hope you understood the concept. So then I hope to see you all in my upcoming videos. Till that, thanks for learning. If you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Okay, also share it with your friends. I hope to see you in the next one.